When it comes to entering text into a Word document, it is really very straightforward. Where the cursor is flashing is where your text will appear when you type. So if I want to start typing in my document, I simply start typing. This is a piece of text, and you can see that the text is coming out of that flashing cursor to the left, and the cursor moves along. So the cursor is your insertion point. It is the point at which the text will arrive. Once you've ended a sentence, you put a full stop and a space, and you continue with the next sentence. This is going to be a very interesting document, and I will be able to help you with. Now, I'm going a little bit slower here. Ordinarily, you wouldn't, but if you recall many years ago, with a typewriter, you had to watch for the end of the line coming. And really, that's what's happening here. I'm watching for the end of the line, not because I need to, but because I want to show what will happen. In the old days of a typewriter, you would get a ding as you got close to the end of the line, a bit like swimming. And here, we're not going to get a ding, and Word's just going to take that text and start a new line. So I've got as far as I will be able to help you with the, and you can see there that the has moved round to the next line with no help from me whatsoever. And I just continue typing. End the sentence, a full stop. Now obviously we're going to look at how to set a document up to control both this left hand and the right hand margin, and also the top margin, so that you can use more of the paper. Now you have to have a margin because the paper has to come out on a printer and the printer has to hold that paper. Plus, the document would be very hard to read if you actually wrote to both sides and to the top and the bottom. So typing, you follow your own speed, the words come out on the screen and they go across and they wrap themselves, so there's no need to worry about where the end of the line is. Once you've finished a paragraph, you can then press return or enter. It's the same key on your keyboard, and we will start a new paragraph. Thank you for the new paragraph. Now you'll notice that there is a perceptible gap between the paragraphs, and this is a setting within Word that we can adjust when we look at the paragraph settings. Thank you for the new paragraph. You are the best person in the whole world that I could ever have written a document to. Full stop to end the sentence. Now, if you're going to start a new sentence, you would put a space and then start a new sentence. That is wonderful. Full stop. If you want to start a new paragraph, then it's return. And you can see again, we get that perceptible gap between the paragraphs. But it is a perceptible gap that we can control using the paragraph settings. So entering text into Word is probably the easiest application to enter text into. There's no requirement to select a text tool. There's no requirement to stick a box on the screen. You simply open the document and start typing.